There it goes. We got him. Probably gonna be a different link for them.
Yeah. Don't worry, I saved this on Twitter. Show crashed because of how fire our picks were.
Ugh. There we go.
Hey, there's the fellas.
Let's click right here. Boo, 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 boo. Alright.
And tweet. Alright. Fellas are coming back. This. Damn, I like the angle on the first game too.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Oh, wait, Tech jumped in? When did Tech jump in? Alright, Tech's here.
Hey.
I think he just got off his show. I think he did a little... He's been doing these little short videos that, like these on Twitch and stuff. And then clipping them and putting them up.
Oh, sick.
Tech, I think I saw you, Mets... Oh, shit. He was leaning Mets. I think he said Rockies and... Hey, by the way, great call on Mariners yesterday. That was all a good call. Pirates ended up losing. You had the call on that one too. No, you had the call because they were up 5-1 at one point. And then they blew it in like the 8th or 9th.
Come on,
You had both of those called very well.
Bunch of Pirates.
Bunch of Pirates. But you called Mariners and I didn't put it out. But we got Tech in here. Alright, first game of the day. I love it. Keegan Aiken.
Yeah. We take
one of my
Keegan
favorite
Aiken
fades of all time. I'm guessing it's Keegan Aiken. We saw one thing that had some discrepancy that said it was someone else, but it seems like everyone else says it's Keegan Aiken. If you don't know who Keegan Aiken is yet, you clearly have not been tuning in because we love us some Keegan Aiken. Again, Baltimore Orioles on the road getting plus 205. Rays at home getting minus 225. Looks like 79% of tickets on the Rays, which means the money's going to be jacked up a little bit too. But it doesn't matter because we got Keegan Aiken on the mound. 8.19 ERA with a 1.8 whip. Good Lord. How are you still a starting pitcher?
No idea.
I mean, I guess it's the Orioles, so
There
it makes
go.
sense. That's probably why. Wacha on the mound for Tampa Bay. He's not that great himself. 5.14 ERA with a 1.35 whip.
All right, now hold on. Now this article that came out at 11:02 a.m. 26 minutes ago has Alexander Wells.
So, he did move in. Moves into Wednesday's start. Okay, I just need to figure out stats on Alex Wells then.
So no Keegan Aiken.
No Keegan Aiken.
They must have just changed that.
I think they did just change it. All right. I think he's out today. Saw something. They placed him on IL, the Keegster. All right, cool. What's up, fellas? Yeah, I heard some funky leans today. Rays, Mets, Royals, Rockies, D-backs were the leans. All right. Okay, Tech. And Cam said he's out today on IL, so that's... Can I pull up... What is his name?
Alexander Wells.
Alexander
He's
Wells.
1-0 with 2 relief outings. This is his first MLB career start. So maybe that 8.5 doesn't change much in our year.
So he's
maybe
two games, 3.86 ERA, 1.93 WHIP. So hey, do we find our new Keegan Aiken?
Yes,
he's got a worse WHIP than Keegan.
He's thrown 1 strike.
Wait, actually?
Yes. He's allowed 200 runs on 5 hits and 1 strike.
A 1K over 4. So he's got
Strike
1 strikeout. He's walked
strike
4
out.
people and he has 1 strikeout. All right, so we are attacking Alexander Wells today. Is what I'm hearing. The over/under is set at 8.5.
Yeah,
This is
so
a
that's
9-inning
almost.
game. Does it say it's supposed to be a 9-inning game? Am I missing something? This game is weird, by the way.
It says it normally would say on DraftKings and you click
It would definitely say
Yeah,
something
no.
All right, so what's our team totals on this? Because
It just went up to 9, first of all, the actual total.
Okay.
Since we've been looking at it.
okay,
The team totals then have got to be like 3.5 and no, it's probably maybe 2.5, 5.5.
5.5, 3.5, 5.5, 2.5.
Yeah.
Hey, that Orioles 2.5 would have hit too. Damn it. I'm so upset that line was gone for a while.
Alternate. Yeah, they don't even. Holy.
Hang on.
Here we go.
Let me check my books and see what we got.
Team total for the Orioles is 3.5 plus 100. For the Rays is 5.5 plus 115.
This might be one of the few days that I lay a 5.5.
Or 5.5's worth.
This might be one of the few days because this guy is a relief pitcher, which means he's probably only going an inning or two. The Orioles bullpen's trash.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bay Rays have a top 10 bat.
Yeah.
Let's see what Wacha does. Wacha? It's gotta be Wacha, right? I want to see how he is because he's not great. He's not great himself either. Started out the season pretty good, but has ever since towards the beginning of the season he's gone 5-0, 5-0, 1-4. So a little inconsistent. Kind of gets shelled quite a bit. He was averaging 2 to 3 innings in the beginning of the season, and then they started sending him out there for like 5-6, and that's when he started getting absolutely crunched, which is interesting. Maybe a game total over 2.
Win by 4 runs or more.
I was pissed that the line left on this game yesterday because we had this thing perfectly called.
Yeah.
I said Orioles team total over, game total over, Tampa Bay Rays over, and Tampa Bay Rays like -1. Or no, I think I just said money line. On all of those, it was 93. Damn it. That's the worst part, is when we do the show, call all the leans, and then the leans that we put into VIP are the ones that don't work.
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off when that happens.
Just to give them everything.
Anyways, I like the Tampa Bay Rays over 5.5. I think they probably lay into that pitcher pretty good in the first inning or two. Even if he gets out of it alive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different pitchers on the Orioles that could give up 3-4 runs in an inning. So I like that. And honestly, Watch isn't great himself, so if you want to lay that game total over too.
I'm looking here that I kind of like with the debut pitcher who's trying his best.
Trying his best.
Ray's first 5 is only a -120. Oh, that's -1 though. First 5 -1, -120.
Okay.
I see.
That's not bad though, because -1 is a push if you don't hit it anyways.
Right.
And like they're not gonna like that really only screws you if it's a tie game. Team mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah, team mascot.
All right. We have a very special treat.
We have a special treat for you. Gazi.
Hey! What you doing?
Gazi.
Oh, you got scared by the door.
We leave. We do have an official fellows mascot these days.
You're gonna fall down the stairs, you such a man.
Tech money. I like that raise. Tech money. I like that raise -1 first 5.
Yeah.
He likes it. That is a good bet. I really like that bet too.
I'm gonna leave it like that.
I think that yeah, debut pitcher. I mean, even when he's pitched in the relief spot, he has not played well at all. Yeah, Rays team total, game total over.
Also, like the
Rays first 5 -1.
the total for first 5 was 5 over under 5. Over 5 is at +100 for first 5.
Interesting. Do we trust him to show? I mean, you watch it probably gets run on
If
too.
he puts 1 or 2 up,
Yeah.
and then new
Just
guy,
expect the Tampa Bay Rays
and
to
dude,
win.
and even if we get into the Baltimore bullpen, that's fine.
85 degrees, wind coming from the right, ball should fly just fine today. Yeah, I think we nailed the game yesterday. I think we've got it nailed down again today. I need my sticky notes back.
Yeah.
I really need the sticky notes back.
Where's that pack?
Those were killers.
Sticky note
The
plays.
sticky note plays were killers. All right, second game of the day. Let's go on to Padres Braves. We got Chris Paddock versus Kyle Muller. Does that mean that Kyle Muller didn't pitch yesterday? Must be. Chris Paddock, 5.05 ERA, 1.33 WHIP. Muller, 3.45 ERA, 1.15 WHIP. Looks like both are gonna go 4 to 6. Lean more on the 4 side because it seems like they don't give him a ton of time. Chris Paddock, decent on the road, really struggled in his last 3. Really struggled. 9.64 ERA in his last 3. 350 on base percentage. Home runs have gone up about 25-50%. Whips up to a 1.5. Kyle Muller really struggles at home for some reason. He's got his ERA on the season is 3.45 at home. It's a 6.75.
Huh.
Home runs are doubled. On base percentage goes from a 280 to a 380, and WHIP goes from a 1.15 to a 1.8. Now, I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if this guy actually does not enjoy pitching. I mean, he's only started 5 games this season.
Yeah.
He went 1-4. That one didn't count. 5-5. I just kind of expect the Padres. Nah, I don't trust Chris Paddock though at all. Yesterday I had Braves over 3.5. They won 2-1, so that was really annoying. That was you, Darvish. I got a little greedy on you, although he did give up his 2 runs.
Mm-hmm.
He did give up his 2 runs. I got a little greedy on that one. Over under set at 7.5 though. What's the Braves team total today? It's gotta be 3.5 almost plus money at this point. Is that over 7 on DraftKings?
Yeah, it's a doubleheader though.
Oh, is it a double? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind. Fade. I don't think I like anything on that game. I don't trust Chris Paddock. Kyle Muller might do well, but there's just not enough innings pitched to really tell how he's gonna do.
And then 7, I don't want to mess with the overs.
Yeah, 7. I don't want to mess with that at all.
And then the second Padres Braves doesn't have any listed pitchers yet, so
Kind of shit out of luck in that series.
probably not gonna look at that one too hard.
Yeah, we'll see if. Yeah, I hate the second game of the doubleheaders. First games you can sometimes get away with, but second games are just absolutely terrible. All right, third game of the day, 12:35. We got New York Mets versus the Cincinnati Reds. Looks like we got Stroman for the Mets on the mound at 2.78 ERA, 1.15 WHIP. Hoffman on the mound for the Reds with a 4.61 ERA and a 1.6 WHIP. Let's check out what the percentages are at today. What do we got for this? We've got. Once I find it, looks like Mets on the road getting -134. Reds at home underdog at +125. Mets getting 74% of tickets and 82% of money as slight away favorites. Interesting. Let's hop into pitchers a little bit. Just off first look, I give the nod to Stroman in the starting lineup. Probably go an inning or 2 more than Hoffman. Both will go 4 to 6-ish. Marcus Stroman, very good pitcher on the road as well. Struggled a little more in his last 3. 291 on the road with an on-base percentage of 280, whip 111. Last 3, 340, like 350s on-base percentage with a 133 whip. So nothing overly impressive. Struggled a little bit more in his last 3, but not too bad. Jeff Hoffman, actually a very good pitcher at home. 3 flat ERA, on-base percentage of 310 and a whip of 1.3. Struggled a little bit more in his last 3 as well, but nothing too much. The over under set at 10.5 seems really high. I know Hoffman can get laid into a little bit, but like look at his game log: 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1. So it's not like he's gonna get absolutely shelled out there. I wouldn't think, at least. And the Mets bats are not one to shell. I mean, 3, 15, 7, 7, 1, 5, 4, 2, 13, 0. So it seems like they're either going to crunch a team or they're just not going to score shit. I trust the Reds bats a little bit more, but not against Stroman. Maybe just the Mets to win this game. But getting stacked on by the public as a way, and I don't necessarily trust the Mets all that much. Reds are a sporadic team. I don't know. Reds at home, Mets on the road. I don't think I see anything that I really like here. I know Tech was leaning Mets, so that makes me feel better about the Mets. But yeah, I don't think there's anything worth really laying on that one. Shift this over.
Under work.
We were a little off center. The left to right works.
Ah, cool.
But the up and down, I don't know why. Anyways, just studio problems. It's fine. 210, we have the Royals against Milwaukee. Brad Keller on the mound for the Royals at +160-ish. Milwaukee, Eric Lauer on the mound, -175-ish. Let's see what the percentages are at real quick. 88% of tickets on the Brewers, 93% of money on the Brewers, so getting stacked on a bit. There is a free pick on this one. Power Sports has Milwaukee. Imagine that, picking the favorite.
I only listen to
the
spread.
Knowledge of spreads. Brad Keller on the mound, 6 flat ERA, 1.76 WHIP. Lauer on the mound for Milwaukee 3.83 ERA, 1.31 WHIP. Looks like both pitchers go 4 to 6. Brad Keller started out the season pretty bad. Has been pretty bad. Last 2 games pitched very well. Granted, it was against Minnesota and Cleveland, 2 teams that don't have the most impressive bats ever. But
True.
hey, he still did well. He's pitched 7 and 9 strikeouts as season highs. He walks quite a few, but home runs stay down. He could be finding his groove here, and I only say that because I saw Tech leaning Kansas City, so now I'm trying to find angles for them a little bit. But I do see how that could get a little bit problematic betting against that. Lauer, on the other hand, started out the season very bad, 3.1724 in his earned runs, but in his 5 games since, 3.0011, all 6 innings pitched.
Okay.
So he's been finding his groove as well. Milwaukee getting absolutely stacked on. Over/under set at 9, so both team totals probably sitting at 4.5, huh? Actually, Kansas City might
Kansas
be
City's
sitting
at 3.5 minus 130. Milwaukee's at 4.5 minus 145. Also, like, under first 5.
Under first 5 might be.
It's under 5 right now, minus 115. It's if it was 5.5, I'd feel a lot
scared,
better.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm scared that someone's just gonna get shelled too out of nowhere. I think I'm the only one liking Royals plus 150 or higher in parentheses, but I'm a nut. You are a crazy bastard there, Tech, but I do appreciate your leans, so I might have to stay away from that one just because I see where you're coming from too, though, because Brad Keller is playing better. And I'm sure if you go into hard hit contact and things like that Tech does, I'm sure he found something that's worth looking at. The fact that I was on the fence already on this and what to play just makes me want to stay away. Milwaukee getting stacked on. They lost yesterday 5-2.
Yeah.
When we took Milwaukee yesterday in a parlay too. Yeah, I think this might just be a stay away game. If you're gonna do anything, I lean Milwaukee, putting it with something else. But again, they're getting stacked on, so it's probably not the right thing to do. But yes, I do lean Milwaukee in that one. I kind of lean that over 3.5 Kansas City Royals. But Lauer has been showing his stuff lately. I don't know. I don't have one for that one, Sean.
It's tough.
That's a tough one. It's a tough one. Anyways.
Total runs exactly 9.
At what odds?
625.
That's funny.
This was the
Well,
last
like,
thing.
wait,
This is the last thing I ended up. I do
didn't know you
not
could do that.
recommend that.
310, we have the Mariners at the Rockies. Mariners getting plus 120 to 130. They won 6-4 yesterday. Rockies at home getting minus 140. I see a pitcher for Colorado, Austin Gomber, whatever you want to call it. Seattle Mariners, I do not see a pitcher.
I'm seeing Keenan Middleton.
Keenan Middleton. Do you see his stats at all?
I'm getting.
Keenan Middleton?
It's like the word key and the non. So that's what I was.
Keenan? Yeah, it's Keenan.
Keenan?
It's gotta be Keenan.
Keenan.
Let's see what we got here for Keenan. 2021, 3.75 ERA, 24 games, saves 4 innings pitched. Only 24 innings pitched? Oh, so they're starting a little relief pitcher, huh? Interesting. Whip is 1.12. Home runs 9. He's not bad. Nothing special. Nothing bad. I think we stole one yesterday on this series.
Yeah.
I think we stole one. I think you stole one saying Seattle. I don't know. I think this is a tough series to call. Actually, Gomber's a really good pitcher. Holy shit. Earned runs, game log, 2010, 221005. All
Dang.
across anywhere from 5 to 8 innings. The only one that I don't see was his last outing. Oh, he hasn't pitched for a month, though.
Interesting.
The only one I didn't see, which could have been the fact that the reason he hasn't pitched in a month is because he was hurt. The fact that he only went 2 innings, gave up 4 hits and 2 earned runs. That could be the injury lurking there, and then he was gone for some time. I'm going to guess that was. Before that, he was gunning, slinging. Maybe Rockies at home today. Hang on, I didn't check what the percentages were at. Let me check that real quick. Converse much better than I thought too. Text says. Interesting. Looks like 60% of tickets on the Rockies, but 53% of money on the Mariners. So Rockies getting parlayed a little bit. It would seem like that, or people are stacking a little bit. Honestly, I bet people are stacking on the Mariners a little bit. I bet it's not the Rockies, because putting Rockies in a parlay does not seem like the most appealing thing ever. I don't think people would be doing that.
It's the Mariners at plus money, People will like it.
Mariners at plus money. I mean, yeah, Mariners at plus money is always good value. But yeah, just seeing the home and away splits here, it's not always the deciding factor, but with these two teams, it's something you have to look out for. Rockies 32-20 at home and 9-34 on the road. It's just something about that Colorado air, bro.
Yeah.
They just got to figure it out. It must be tough to play in for other teams too. It's got to be a little bit of a struggle, or just difference maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I like Rockies here. I think if they can get into Seattle's bullpen, because the starting pitcher should probably only go an inning or two. Now, it's one of those things where if that starting pitcher goes 3-4 innings and does that scoreless shit, which we have seen before,
yep.
It could get a little ugly. We're still like awesome. Yeah, I had Rockies lean myself. I think line is moving. Interesting. Maybe a little more people are stacking on them. Did that fix it?
Why does that look different than that?
It looks so different than that. Whoa. Because we're not centered on that.
It's because I'm not centered.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, I don't know if I have a strong play for that game, but I definitely lean the Rockies. I don't know if it's enough to lay something on.
Right.
Next game, 340. We've got Pittsburgh Pirates about 120-ish on the road. Arizona Diamondbacks minus 130-ish at home. We got Madison Bumgarner back. I'm glad this man is back. I missed him for a while.
Yeah.
Kranick for Pittsburgh, 3.36 ERA, .88 WHIP. We got a good pitcher for Pittsburgh here. Bumgarner, 5.35 ERA, 1.19 WHIP. D-backs at home. God, this is such an ugly series. Pittsburgh was up 5-1 going into that 8th inning and lost 11-6. What an ugly series. And their bullpen isn't that bad. I would expect the Diamondbacks to be pulling shit like that, not the Pittsburgh Pirates. Anyways, Max Kranick came from Pittsburgh. And he has pitched 2 games this season. One on June 27th, one on July 10th. He went 5-3 innings. The first outing, he did very well. Second outing, not that well. Madison Bumgarner is nothing special himself. Over under set at 9. He did have a good outing the last time though.
Yeah.
Bumgarner. He went 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run. Maybe he's finding it. Maybe he found his groove again.
A little bit of it.
Came back, got some rest. Maybe he was hurt this whole time, and that's why he wasn't pitching that well. I still don't trust him completely. However, Madison Bumgarner against a guy who started 2 games all season.
Yeah.
And that team's named Pittsburgh. I like the D-backs here. Minus 135 is not bad. Let me see percentages real quick.
Here's the thing, though. The Diamondbacks are a really bad baseball team.
They are a really bad baseball team. But they can win games. And 50-50 tickets, Pirates getting more money as away dogs. 61%. Interessante.
I guess I could...
I mean, if Madison Bumgarner does old Madison Bumgarner things, which he should be able to, because it's not like he's washed up by any means.
No.
He's a 32-year-old pitcher.
Right.
Like, he's not... and if this truly was an injury thing, like this whole... Because, look at started out the season great, and then all of a sudden we go into this game log here. I'm looking between May 17th and June 2nd, which is sticky stuff.
That's sticky stuff
That's
area.
sticky stuff area when it got canceled. But he does. It goes to 25065, and then he misses over a month and a half. comes back, throws 6 innings with 2 hits, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts, which was almost the exact same as what he was doing in the beginning of the season. He did let up a dinger, only 1 walk, which he was letting up some more before. So I don't like the sample size of when he's come back, as we just have 1 game. But that was a damn good pitching from that 1 game. I don't know. I definitely lean D-backs though. I think they could shell into what's his nuts, little Kranick or whatever.
I don't know, man.
It is scary laying lines on D-backs though.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, we laid lines on Pittsburgh yesterday, but D-backs is that's a tough one. Anyways, next game's 5:20. That's the second game.
Oh, looks like we got the pitchers now.
Oh, we do. Bryce Wilson. You got Bryce Wilson. And
Yeah. Reese.
Yeah, Reese.
Reese K.
Yeah, Reese K. Reese K is not a great pitcher. 5 flat ERA, 1.91 WHIP. Wilson not much better himself. 5.34 ERA, 1.53 WHIP. Both pitchers 3 to 5 innings. Let's see what we got here. We've got, well, Reese K has never pitched on the road this season.
Interesting.
He has not pitched on the
How
road.
was he at home?
4.91 ERA with a 1.91 WHIP and a 4.50 on base percentage. Pretty bad.
Oh, I
Pretty
see.
bad. Pretty bad. Not great. Bryce Wilson at home is relatively the same. Been decent in his last 3. Definitely not a great pitcher, but better than Rice K. Or Reese K, whatever you want to call him. Wait, hang on. What are we doing here? Can I just can't see stats for Reese, apparently. That's fun. Can I please? What is it? Look at this. I go into Reese's stats, and it sends me to the alphabetical order of the MLB and which team I want to see stats for. That is not
Isn't
what I
that
want.
what you wanted to know?
No, it's
Nah.
not. Bryce Wilson's actually a pretty good pitcher. Look at the game log. Doesn't go for a lot of innings, but when he does, he normally plays pretty well. 2-2, 1-1, 0-1-1 earned runs. So playing pretty damn well. I think that Reese is going to get laid into a little bit. Looks like an Atlanta Braves first 5.
Oh.
Atlanta Braves first 5. Atlanta Braves team total over even. Atlanta Braves to win this game even.
You say? Do you?
I think I'm all over the Braves on this game. Padres
Straight pick 'em.
Padres getting 63% tickets and money. Oh, sorry. No, that was game 1. Let me find the second game.
There's not a lot as far as odds out because those pitchers just came out in the last since we started talking about.
Yeah, it looks like Braves in the second game are getting stacked on 64% of tickets, 82% of money, which makes sense because this Reese K guy does not look very good at all. What's Braves team total over?
I don't even know if that's there.
I wonder if I have a line for it.
I don't even have that yet.
Let me see if I have a line for it. When this line comes out, I see the over/under set at 8. I would lean a Atlanta Braves team total over. I think they're gonna shell this guy right off the rip. Let me get into the game real quick. Over/under 7.5 on this book, and we've got Braves over 3.5 at -120. Padres over 3.5 at -128. Game total set at 7.5.
Yeah.
7-inning game. It's a tough one. 7-inning games are so annoying. I hate it. We just talked about how we don't. We just talked about how we don't want to bet on the double side of, or on the second game of double headers. But man, this one seems kind of nice. I'll lay off it for now, but that Braves over 3.5 team total over in the second game is something to keep an eye on. Definitely. It looks like Yankees, Phillies don't even have any starting pitchers announced. That game might have gotten postponed.
Yes.
707.
I got pitchers on
Do you?
here. Although I got Matt Moore and Asher Wojciechowski.
Okay, I know Matt Moore sucks on the road.
Yes.
He's trash on the road. I don't know who that other pitcher is, though.
I like his name.
I do like his name, but I do not know who that
Asher
pitcher is.
Wojciechowski.
Anyways, next game. I'm not diving into a game that I don't have stats on. I've did that before, and that's just so fucking annoying.
Take every Asher Wojciechowski prop.
Plus, I hit the Yankees yesterday. I bet on the Yankees at underdog. I never bet on Yankees. I told everyone, if I bet on Yankees, everyone better be smashing the shit out of the Yankees, because I hate betting on that team. They won 6-4 yesterday. I was very happy about it. What are you doing?
Well, this thing is kind of brokey.
Anyway, 7:07, we got Toronto Blue Jays at home, Boston Red Sox on the road. Let's see here. What are we getting for percentages? We've got Red Sox getting 46% of tickets, Blue Jays 54% of tickets, but Red Sox getting 71% of money, which means that Blue Jays are getting parlayed heavy at 54% of tickets and 29% of money.
Dude, I'm just trying to put it down without smacking the mic around. But it's just such
Oh my goodness, fella.
These cords are so short.
Oh my goodness, fella.
Because they weren't supposed to go over there. They were supposed to go into the other thing.
Oh my goodness, fella. You need to.
This isn't mine. It just fell
you
over.
need a Snickers.
It just fell over.
You need a
dude.
Snickers.
Hey, that's not on me. That's gravity.
Anyways, Garrett Richards versus Robbie Ray for Toronto and Boston. That money and tickets are very weird. I don't like it. Robbie Ray 2.93 ERA 104 WHIP. Garrett Richards 4.91 ERA 1.68 WHIP. So Garrett Richards, I've definitely been on the Garrett Richards fade train before too. Game log 3.25.4.44.3.2.3.2. So it's good for 2 at least.
That's right.
Definitely 2 at least, probably 3. His pitches per inning have gone down a little bit recently, but I don't think it's enough to really go off of. Robbie Ray, on the other hand, has been a great pitcher. Even better in his last 3, where he's gone game log 0.02. His worst start of the season was beginning when he had let up 4. Since then, 1-1-3-2, 1-3-2, 0-0. Last 2 games at 11 and 8 strikeouts, only walked 1 and 2, no home runs. Guy is in form right now. Robbie Ray. Game total set at 10.5. Juiced on the over, which means that I don't like a team total here. Because I'm going to guess, what are we going to get? We're going to get Toronto over 5.5, and we're going to get Boston over 4.5. Toronto over 5.5 might be worth it though with Garrett Richards on the mound. He is not good. Still have to expect 3 or 4 from not Garrett Richards though.
Yeah.
And do I trust the Boston bullpen to be that bad?
Oh, she's secure now.
Oh, jeez.
Look at. You ever see anything like that? All right. This is a kind of genuine, family-friendly entertainment
Yes.
that we provide here at the Fellas
Yes.
Show.
Still a work in progress. Figuring it out as we go.
No, I already knew that thing was brokey.
Yeah.
That thing has.
Yeah, it's done a few times.
It's a bit of a mess.
It's done it a few times over the course of our.
When we were on the screen, you didn't notice because I could just hold it. I would just be like, "Yeah, LeBron James."
Yeah, you have to see a few things that you didn't get to see before.
Yeah.
Stephanie found it funny. Don't worry. Anyways, can you check what Toronto team total over is? I know it's 5.5 at plus 100, but
What am I? Just a little,
I'm gonna.
little
Yes.
stat boy.
Yeah, you are.
Just
I
'cause
know
I like looking at it.
I know it's 5.5 at plus 100, but.
Yeah, you wish. It's 5.5 at minus 135.
What? That's
Gee,
horseshit.
That's gross.
Horseshit. Toronto does win that game though.
Red Sox are 4.5 plus 100.
Nah.
If you think they
Robbie
make it close.
Robbie Ray's a stud.
Yeah.
Fetty. We talked about this guy with Tech last time. Do you see a picture for the Marlins yet? Because I do not.
I see Sandy Alcantara.
It is Alcantara?
Yeah.
Fetty versus Alcantara? Let's fucking go. Give me the Miami Marlins all day long. Fetty is a walking stinger. What's the over-under you got?
7.5.
No way. Is this a doubleheader?
No.
You're kidding. What's Miami's team total?
1 second. It's first 5. Team total 3.5.
First 5?
Nope.
Miami Marlins 3.5 minus 135. Yeah. Okay, so both getting 3.5, pretty juiced up. But the Nats bats have been fucking incredible. First of all, although Alcantara is a very, very good pitcher. The Nats bats have been insane. 6-18, 8-4-8 in their last 4. They even took it to Espino yesterday. Or Rogers? Rogers. They took it to Rogers yesterday. I really like the Miami Marlins team total over. Fetty is not good. Game log, he started out the season decent with 1-5-3, and then he went 3 games where he went 0-0-0, and since the 4 games, since that nice little stretch there, which actually came after the sticky stuff, after that nice little stretch there, he's gone 5-6-3-6. 4 innings, 5 innings, 1 inning with the Padres. That was the 24-8 game. That was him. He's the one who started that. In his last 5 games, he has walked 15 runners. He's let up 4 dingers. We are fading Fetty. Stephanie, I think you are correct, though. Can't fade those Nats bats. Team total over 3.5, minus 140, worth of juice. It is Alcantara, though. Alcantara is a damn good pitcher. I really like that Miami Marlins team total over.
I think if you like any of the overs,
you take the game total, right?
Game total. 7.5 is
low. Is it juiced?
It's always welcome. Minus 130.
Minus 130.
Slight juice.
So it seems like everyone's like, well, these are good pitchers, but
yeah.
With that kind of juice on the overs, I think you lay all 3. Honestly, I don't think I'm with Stephanie. I don't think you can fade the Nats bats right now.
No.
They've gone over 3.5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of their last 10 games. And the 2 that they didn't, they scored 1 and 3. Against San Francisco, one of the better pitching teams in the league.
All right.
Man, I think you just load up on overs in this game, honestly. I think you can take all 3 of them and be fine. Alcantara does scare me.
Marlins minus
Alcantara
110 for
does
the
scare me.
pick'em.
What'd you say?
And then just Marlins in the pick'em.
Oh, I take my... Oh, yeah. Miami Marlins as a pick'em is unbelievably... Yeah. Still taking Marlins, absolutely.
That's a nice game right there.
That is a very nice game. I like those angles a lot. I like the setup a lot. I do not see public percentages yet, so that does make me... It's probably just because Alcantara isn't listed as the official starter, maybe. Why are we so lopsided on that?
I don't know. It's not... Oh, now it is how it looks on there.
No, other way.
No.
Oh, wait. Yeah, other way. Wait. Yeah. I'm wrong. It's the physics stuff, you know?
Is that what that is?
Yeah. That's science stuff. Anyways, I really like that game. I think Marlins are in a great spot to win that game. Definitely still taking Marlins there. I hope they don't get stacked on by public because this seems like an easy angle kind of thing, but we'll see. 8-10, we have the Minnesota Twins against the Chicago White Sox. Once again, the White Sox came back late yesterday against the Twins, beat them up pretty bad late in the game. Michael Pineda on the mound for Minnesota at plus 140-ish on the road. Dylan Cease on the mound for Chicago at home. What did Tech say about Cease?
I already talking about him.
He talked about him. He talked about him not being as good, right? He regressioned him against the Astros, and he was right because the Astros fucking laid into him the last game. ERA 4.1 for both pitchers. WHIP both 1.25-ish for both pitchers. Both pitchers will go anywhere from 4 to 7 innings. They're used to being starters. They can go a long time if they're playing well. Dylan Cease, great pitcher at home. 2.15 ERA. On-base percentage down to a 280. WHIP at a 1.09. Last 3 he's been pretty good as well. Pineda struggles a little bit on the road. 5.4 ERA. On-base percentage goes up to a 330. WHIP goes up to 1.5. In his last 3, his on-base percentage is almost 400, and his WHIP is almost a 1.83. So Michael Pineda has been struggling lately. Oof. Look at that last game against Chicago.
Yikes.
5.1 innings pitched, 12 hits allowed, and 5 earned runs on only 4 strikeouts. His strikeouts have gone down considerably. Also, Michael Pineda is a cheater. Definitely was using a lot of sticky stuff. Michael Pineda has gotten busted for steroids twice.
Fair.
So he is used to taking some substances, things that help him out a little bit more.
Extra.
And it looks like he does not pitch well against Chicago White Sox. He went out the last 2 outings. It looks like he's gone out 4 hits, 3 earned runs, which he's still 3 earned runs across 5 innings. And then the last outing, he went 5.1 against them as well. 12 hits, 5 earned runs, let up a dinger.
Jeez.
I think they've got his number.
Yeah.
I think they've got Pineda's number. Let me make sure that the stack isn't too hard because I'm guessing there is a decent stack. I'm hoping that people see Pineda and get scared and don't want to bet against him because people... Fuck. Nope, that's not what's happening. 76% of tickets on the White Sox, 97% of money on the White Sox. That is a icky stack, but I understand why it's there because Cease should have a great game. Now, Tech did talk about how Cease is susceptible to hard hit contact and balls going out of the place. And Twins are a good home run hitting team. I think they're 4th in the league in home runs. So that is something to watch for. That is something to watch for props as well for Minnesota. A couple home run hitters. Actually, you know what? Let me go to my little players versus batters. Let's see. Pineda. All the way at the bottom. Michael Pineda. There we go. Tim Anderson. 18 at-bats, 12 hits.
Oh.
Batting .666 with a 2.0 OPS because he's hit 3 doubles and 3 dingers with 7 ribbies against this guy.
Oh.
Woo! Tim Anderson. Yes, Tim Anderson is definitely one to look for today. How has Tim Anderson been playing lately? Last 7 days, 22 at-bats, 7 hits. So he's batting 320 in the last 7 days, not bad. In the last 30 days, he's batting .330. He's hit 7 hits, 3 home runs in the last 7 days with 4 ribbies, 4 strikeouts. I think Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson over bases, maybe?
What's that at?
Oh, it's got to be low.
Let me see if
Check BetUS. They normally have pretty good. Oh no, I guess DraftKings has it too. BetUS normally has really good props, or good odds on the props, I should say. To basically break this down, the over/under set at 9.5. I think that the Twins get shelled here by the White Sox. I think the Twins could also shell the White Sox back. I think this could be a very high-scoring game. But I definitely lean the White Sox. At -155 is a bit too much juice. Maybe look at player. Yeah. Oh, Stephanie said maybe look at player props for that game. Look at that.
Tim Anderson over 1.5 -125.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
Not bad juice. Yeah. Let's consider that heavily. Tim Anderson. I know that our props have not been good. They haven't been, and we've been picking the spots that they should be good too. However, last time we went with Tim Anderson, he went 4 for 4. 2 doubles, 2 singles.
Gotta believe in the guy.
Gotta believe in Mr. Tim Anderson. I think he plays well tonight. I think the White Sox play well tonight. The Twins could. Skeptical on Cease. I think he's a really good pitcher, but he's susceptible to getting shelled a little bit. What's White Sox team total over? 5.5? Gotta be.
Let's see.
Or 4.5 major juice.
$4.5. Decent juice. -135.
That's not bad. I don't think I'd take it. Maybe I would, actually. Pineda's been giving up a lot of runs. A lot of runs. He's good for 3. I think he's good for 3 no matter what. Like, look at that game log. 5-3, 2-5, 1-3, 2, 1-4. Like,
Yeah.
and he's susceptible to the White Sox, too. Man. I think it's a big fade Michael Pineda day, which is one of my favorite days. Anyways, 7-10. Oh, we went right over this game before. We have Texas Rangers on the road getting +110. Detroit Tigers at home getting -120-ish. We have Jordan Lyles versus Matt Manning. Matt Manning's not a good pitcher, neither is Jordan Lyles. Matt Manning 7 flat ERA with a 1.6 WHIP. Lyles 5.2 ERA with a 1.5 WHIP. Let's see how these pitchers do home and away. Lyles is pretty much the same pitcher you're going to get anywhere. 330 on base percentage, 141 WHIP. Actually, slightly better on the road, but nothing too big. Matt Manning, good pitcher at home. 4.32 ERA with a 1.8 WHIP. On base percentage 380. In his last 3, his ERA has gone up to 10. On base percentage is over 400, and WHIP is almost at a flat 2.
Wow.
Matt Manning has not been playing well lately.
Not good.
Let's see what the percentages is on this game. We've got Tiger tickets 50-50, Tigers 69% of money. So pretty even here. Looks like people are stacking up on the Tigers a little bit, just probably because of Jordan Lyles and the fact that Jordan Lyles is not a great pitcher, had a terrible last outing. That was against Toronto, a very good batting team. But Detroit has shown that they've got some bats working for them.
True.
Scored 4 yesterday. They didn't hit the over 4.5. It's a shame, but they still got 4. What are our team totals for this one? Over is set at 9.5. I think the game total over at 9.5 is actually pretty decent. I don't trust Texas bats. Wow. Texas last 10 games 1-0-0, 2-1-4, 3-3, 10-3. They've hit over 4.5 one time in the past 10 games.
They're both at, so what about under 4.5?
I don't know though. Matt Manning's a bad pitcher. Manning is not a good pitcher.
They're both 4.5. Tigers are minus 120 for the over. Rangers are minus 110. So.
We just staying away from that?
I kind of just like the Rangers straight up.
Just the Rangers straight up to beat Matt Manning.
Yeah.
Lay into the bullpen a little bit. I
Get
just don't.
get a little bit of plus money.
Their
Just a
fucking
little
bats are so bad. Is the only problem.
bit. Yeah.
They're so bad. Yeah, I don't think I have a play for that game. Lyles should get laid into a little bit. Manning should get laid into a little bit. I wish Texas Rangers was over like 2.5. Because they do not have very good bats at all. Okay. Moving on, we got 8:15 next. We got Kyle Hendricks on the mound for the Cubs going against the St. Louis Cardinals with Adam Wainwright on the mound, who's a very good pitcher at home. I know. Cubs plus 110 on the road. St. Louis minus 130. Should we have a free pick from Spread Knowledge?
Oh, thank goodness.
With 2020.
It's not terrible.
St. Louis Cardinals are 28-11-1. Over under line smaller than current total 1.81967 since September 14th, 2020 with a profit of plus 19 units. But wait, there's more.
Whoa!
St. Louis Cardinals are 29-14-2 as home team up after straight up loss since 2020, February 29th with a profit of plus 11 units. But wait, there's more. St. Louis Cardinals are 27-15-2 as home team after against the spread loss since 2020 of March 7th of 2020 with a profit of plus 8 units.
All right, well, if that means
so we should
something,
take St. Louis.
If that means something to you,
telling us.
You do with that information what you like.
Kyle Hendricks 3.65 ERA, 1.26 WHIP. Adam Wainwright 3.71 ERA, 1.15 WHIP. Let's see Kyle Hendricks. Kyle Hendricks is a damn good pitcher. Game log, very solid earned runs in the last 10. 1-2, 1-4, 0-0, 2-3, 3-3. Very solid pitcher. Adam Wainwright, though. Kind of got shelled in his last appearance, but I know he's a damn good pitcher at home. Let's check their home and away splits, because I know. Yes, Adam Wainwright, 2.84 ERA at home. Home runs under 1. On-base percentage is 260, and his whip is under 1. Kyle Hendricks on the road, very good in his last 3, but on the road, 3.4 ERA, whip 1.26, on-base percentage just slightly over 300. I like the under in this game at 8. I think both these pitchers are damn good. Will go probably 6-7 innings, so there'll be very little bullpen. Cubs have a great bullpen. St. Louis bullpen is not bad. Cubs bats are not good. This is an interesting one. Let me check St. Louis bats the last 10. 6'8", 2'3", 2'6'5", 2'6'5". That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Cubs, on the other hand, not as solid.
Cubbies.
The Cubbies, I don't trust them at all. I don't trust them with anything. I don't know how I feel about this game. I really that would be my lean for this is the game total under, because I really do like both starting pitchers, especially with Adam Wainwright at home. Kyle Hendricks is good no matter where he pitches. Damn, that Baltimore game already started. Damn.
Look at that.
That sucks. Baltimore already got one.
Hope you got that in.
We had a team total over for both and the game total over.
Hope you got that in.
Damn.
Or is that the
next game starts at 12:22. Fuck, that was one of our good games too. Should have brought it out to VIP. Oh well. Last game of the day, Giants-Dodgers once again. Dodgers came back last night and beat the Giants. We got Logan Webb on the mound for the Giants at plus 135-ish on the road. Julio Urias back on the mound for the Dodgers at minus 161 at home. Let's see what we got here. Webb, 3.54 ERA, 1.25 WHIP. Urias, a little bit higher ERA, however, his WHIP's down to a 1.09. Webb in his last 10, great game log. Probably going to go earned runs 1-0-0-1-0-1-0-6-3-0. Very solid in his last bunch of starts. He has played the Dodgers. Has he played the Dodgers? Last time we played the Dodgers, he had 7 strikeouts, 1 hit, and 1 earned run.
Wow.
That's solid. No walks, which is impressive. Dodgers don't normally strike out, and he struck out 7, no home runs. Very good outing last time against the Dodgers. Very, very solid outing. Julio Urias, on the other hand, very good pitcher as well. However, I did call a little Julio Urias regression after San Diego. And what did he do last time out? 7 hits, 4 earned runs across 5.2 innings. He only struck out 3, which was his season low. Let up a dinger once again. He's been letting up a lot of dingers lately. Almost won a game in his last 10. Only one game he didn't let up a dinger. So, that hard hit contact's probably up.
Yeah.
It's probably up. Give me the Giants here. I think this is the one game that I would be more apt to bet on the Giants than the rest of the series. I've been trying to find a spot. I know I've said take them just because of the value, but rather than just the value this time, I actually like them to win this game. Like, I truly think this is a good setup for them. They're getting 57% of tickets and 52% of money. So it's basically a split down the middle. But people are understanding that the Giants have a good shot at winning this one.
Yeah.
Especially after losing the game last night to a comeback. Like, you'd think it kind of sets up well. They beat the Dodgers 7-2 the first game, lost 6-8 the second game. So they're playing well. Bats are working. And I think Urias gets a couple hits on him. Maybe a dinger.
Could be.
Let's see. Who is anyone really good against Urias, I wonder? Not really. Buster Posey has done pretty well against him. Couple doubles. Seems like everyone's just kind of decent against him. Look at everyone. 375, 500, 500, 333, 375, 400, 267, 214. Seems like everyone who's played against him is doing decent with an OPS of 1.1, 1, 0.967, 0.94. Like, on base percentage 444, 500, 500, 4. Like, they definitely bat well against Urias. I think it's a good spot for the Giants today. I like the Giants a lot. Good value too at plus 135. Yep. That's solid.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it for bets today. That's the last game. So,
wow.
Let's go back over. It's just kind of because I need it for myself. I need sticky notes.
Yeah.
The sticky notes need to come back. If you can grab it right now, take Baltimore team total over, Tampa Bay team total over, game total over. That game already started. Baltimore already got a run. We already called that one.
Yep.
The first game of San Diego Atlanta, stay away from. I don't like it. The Mets Reds game, don't like it, stay away. Kansas City Milwaukee game, don't like it, stay away. I lean Milwaukee, but seeing Tech on the Royals, seeing that Brad Keller actually isn't as bad as maybe we think, seeing that Lauer's susceptible to a couple hits here and there. I don't like that. Colorado Rockies today, really like them.
Okay.
With Gomber, and then the Seattle starting that guy who's basically not pitched a whole lot. Gomber, Gomber, Austin Gomber. I really like Colorado. I think we put that in something, maybe by itself, probably not. I also like the D-backs today. Maybe we do a Colorado, Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh, man.
Just put the two shitters in the same parlay together and hope they both come out alive.
Well, they're both at home.
Both at home.
If they're both
good,
away,
both good
that would
starting
be the-
pitchers. Or supposedly with Madison Bumgarner.
Yeah.
What's that parlay? It's got to be like plus 200, right?
Yeah.
Because both those odds aren't bad. Minus 145 you've got on that? Hello? Hello, DraftKings.
They don't want to tell us.
They don't want to tell us.
They don't want to give us the juice. Come here.
Well, anyways, let's figure out that.
We'll find eventually.
Yeah. That 5:20 game Padres Atlanta. I think I like Atlanta at that pick'em to beat them.
Yeah.
With Bryce Wilson and that Reese K guy on the mound, I think they lay into him a little bit. But that over 3.5 at juice odds, just I don't feel like it's worth it in a 7-inning game.
Yeah.
But the problem is, if the Atlanta Braves win, I feel like they have to score over 3.5 runs.
Probably.
Like, I feel like they have to. Because Padres will probably get 2.
Uh-huh.
They're good for 2 at least. Moving on, I don't like anything out of the Phillies-Yankees game. Marlins, Washington, Marlins. With Fetty on the mound and Alcantara on the mound. I think that's a great spot for the Marlins. Great spot for the Marlins. I think you can take their team total over. I don't like how Juice is at 3.5. But I think they lay into Fetty. Stephanie, you talked about it. The fact that the Nats bats have just been unfucking real. It doesn't really matter who they're going against. I would say that be careful with Alcantara because it is Alcantara. But then again, Washington shelled other good pitchers as well. So, but having a Miami ace up there is scary to be betting a team total over against.
It's a plus 198 kind of guy.
D-backs, Rockies plus 200.
Yeah.
All right, I might have to lay that. I really do like that line. Miami, I'm all over Miami Marlins today. I think we both like that angle quite a bit. Robbie Ray versus Garrett Richards for Toronto and Boston. I think that Toronto is the easy call here at minus 210. However, be careful. Boston bats can heat up at any time. Pitching can heat up at any time. That's a very, very good team to be getting plus 181 right now. It's a very, very good team for a plus 181. That should not be. That's one of those teams that just should never get valued that high no matter what because there's not one game that they're not out of.
Yeah.
They can beat any team in the MLB. Robbie Ray is a great pitcher, though. Texas and Detroit, that game, I don't know what to do with that because Matt Manning's not good. Jordan Lyles is slightly better, but also not good. I do not trust the Rangers bats at all. They have been ass. They've been in a slump. But when Matt Manning's on the mound, anyone can put up 6, 7. Like, he's just not that great. 8-10, we have Minnesota Chicago White Sox, Pineda versus Cease. I think we just take the White Sox here. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Team total over if you're really feeling it for the White Sox because I do think the Twins could also ransack Cease a little bit, but I just don't trust it either way. Oh, we didn't even do the Astros game. And we got Eli Morgan versus Lance McCullers Jr. Is someone making Brussels sprouts or something?
It smells like... I didn't want to comment, but...
Someone is making... that's got to be Dave making kale or some shit.
Oh, goodness.
God, that smells. That's awful. That's all I can freaking think about now. It's just the mustiness of the rim. The insane in the membrane part. That's pretty funny. Sorry, let's dive into the Astros game real quick. Lance McCullers Jr. versus Eli Morgan. I'm pretty sure these two pitchers faced each other just the other day. I'm pretty sure this exact matchup happened. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just tripping. Anyways, Lance McCullers Jr. is a much better pitcher than Eli Morgan. Eli Morgan sucks at pitching. Not good at all. He's pitched 26 innings this season. ERA is up to a 7.86. On-base percentage almost 350. His K to walk ratio is actually pretty solid. But he's only pitched in 6. He's only started 6 games. He's gone 5 innings the last 4 of them. He's given up 3.3, 4.4 on 7.5, 6.4 hits. He's given up 2 dingers in 3 games, 1 dinger in 3 games. He has yet to not give up a home run. Strikeouts are down a little bit. Man, I would just think the number one hard hit contact team in the MLB, number one offense in the MLB, number one slugging percentage in the MLB, would absolutely fucking rip apart Eli Morgan.
Yeah, you really think so, right?
Game total set at 8.5. Looks like the juice is over on the 8.5. So 4.5 Astros?
I bet they get the 5. Yeah.
But plus money.
5.5 plus 115.
Plus money sitting there though. At plus 115, that might be worth it. Let me check Astros bats. See, they've been really fucking sporadic. Really sporadic. 9-4-0-1, 7-8-0-0-1-4. So they've gone over 4.5 once, twice, 3 times in their last 10, which does not. I don't like that at all. I still think. What's their money line? 235. At what's the percentage? Rays scored. God damn it! I've been all over the game 2 days in a row. Let's see.
Rockies line's moving all over the place.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it at minus 150 now?
It was. Then it went there before, and then it went to 140, and then it went back to 150.
Fellas changing minds. Just kidding. 85% of tickets on Astros, 97% of money on Astros. So I think we parlay Astros and White Sox today because both are getting 97%. Let's stick the ones that are getting way too stacked on that. Because that way, if you lose one, you don't like it. Doesn't really matter. You expected to lose one anyways. I'm fine. Just put one unit on it. White Sox, Astros. I like that. I think we do a separate parlay of Rockies, Diamondbacks. We just do the exact same thing, but in the opposite direction.
Right.
Basically. And then there's a bunch of good team total overs out there today. There's what was it? We had. I do like the Astros team total over. Miami Marlins to win. Atlanta Braves to win that second game of the doubleheader, even though I'll probably lay off of it. Could probably throw Toronto in there, but starting to just betting on all the favorites at that point. And then the Giants to upset the Dodgers tonight. I really like that pick. I really like that pick. Other than that, stay away from Milwaukee, Kansas City, I think. Tech found something in that game. Tech found something.
For sure.
When he's one of the only ones who likes it too, he found something. So stay away. That game does seem odd too. I didn't like any of the angles on that myself. I think that's it for the show today.
Yeah, them's the news.
Stephanie, thanks for stopping by. Tech, thanks for stopping by as well. Jason, I know you were here earlier. Cam, Todd also dropped in today. Thank you, everyone. We will continue to get better at this. Less technical difficulties as we go. It's a little learning process as we go. We'll figure it out. Also, could be upgrading the studio a little bit. We'll see.
Potentially.
We'll see. We'll see what we got. We got things on deck, though.
Yeah,
and
for
remember,
sure.
Football season is around the corner. This show is gonna be popping. It's gonna get heated in here. We're gonna have to crank the AC when football season comes around because I'm gonna work up a couple sweats. I'm gonna work up a couple sweats.
I'm not gonna talk to you.
Yeah, no. We probably will do the show and then just end up going in separate. Like, we won't talk to each other the rest of the day.
It's like, hey, I hate you. Just leave.
That's basically what it's gonna be.
It's gonna.
There's gonna be a lot of
excited.
There's gonna be a lot of Eagles slander. There's gonna be a lot of Viking slander.
But they're gonna be coming from us.
That's gonna be coming from. Yeah, it's gonna be like me talking shit about the Vikings and then Sean kicking me while I'm down, and Sean just absolutely ripping into Jalen Hurts when he throws 4 picks one day, and me being just laughing and talking about Carson Wentz most of the time.
If Jalen Hurts has a bad season, you guys are gonna get some comedy. If
Carson Wentz has a good season, I will not shut the fuck up. I will not stop talking.
Bro, there's a reason I put that thing on HeyFellas.co about how he should take the MVP future. I want everyone to know I was on it.
You were on it earlier than everyone else. I'll give you that. You were on it earlier than everyone. But now I'm on it.
Yeah.
And I won't let it go. All right, everyone have a good day. We need to get our picks out pretty quickly here because games are starting.
True,
Games are
they're
firing.
rolling in.
We already got 1-1 in the Baltimore-Tampa Bay game with looks like 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Brandon Lowe's on the mound, or Alex Wells is on the mound. Brandon Lowe is batting. Yeah, everyone have a good day. Hit something crazy. No more same game parlays. Sorry for all you degenerates out there. The same game parlays are dead with the NBA season. It's unfortunate. But that just means football season's right around the corner for same game parlays. And we have the master of same game parlay NFLs, Mr. Sean Dixon, next to us. The man has straight heat coming out of his hands when it comes to NFL props.
I just have a good
Straight
idea
heat.
how many yards a quarterback's going to throw.
You are damn good at it, though.
I'm excited.
I'm excited to see what you pull out of your ass this season.
I'm excited. I love betting on football. I love it more than anything.
I'm excited. All right, get out of here. See you guys tomorrow, 10 to 12. As always, sounds like Tech's coming on Friday once again.
Kazi to show. I want Kazi to walk
I
in.
know, it's unfortunate.
Would have saved the show.
But yeah, Tech's coming on Friday. Something to look forward to.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll have Braxton run on the show tomorrow. Still got to talk to him, but have a good one. Win some money. Tweet out your wins. Always tweet your wins. Always publicize that shit. Show people that you're winning. Fuck them if they say don't. Show them because fuck them.
Who cares? You won.
Let's get out of here.
Boop. Alright.
Bye, fellas.
I think this'll... Bye, fellas.